So we're now, great opportunity for us to like kind of let go into T-spine extension. If you got stiff shoulders, this is gonna be an opportunity for us to recognize that we have stiff shoulders and potentially manage that, right? But this is one of the goodies here, opening up through that upper thoracic spine, okay? Also, this is one of the positions where Professor McGill talks about like best activation of transverse abdominis, and then like the DNS crew will have us work pelvic floor in this position too. So can we go a little wider with the knees, please? Are you doing okay?
Yeah.
Here? Please tell me if you're not. I knew you'd be game. Okay. In this position is actually where I usually will begin like active pelvic floor awareness work. Okay. So it's kind of it's a different position. Different mostly because look at the orientation of the rib cage and diaphragm in the pelvic floor. So what's the typical orientation that our rib cage or diaphragm and pelvic floor have? Diaphragm's on top, pelvic floor's on the bottom. So who's the load bearing of the two? Pelvic floor, okay? And so not only does the pelvic floor have to like hold our internal organs inside of our bodies, but what is it also doing? Students can't answer this. What is it also doing 14 to 20 times per minute? It's expanding because of what? The breath, okay? So in this position, the load on the pelvic floor is high because we're having to hold all the organs in, and then we have to like also create some space for that appropriate breathing strategy to occur. Now, some people don't have it in the tank. They can't hold the organs in and breathe at the same time. And which of the two do you think it's going to choose most of the time? Sphincter function, check, right? We're going to probably do that one first. But what ends up happening is if we don't expand and allow that inhale to create eccentric contraction into the pelvic floor, we're not getting enough space to get that full breath. So who do I have to recruit? Accessory muscle of respiration while I'm sitting at my desk putting grades in, right? Is that a sympathetic situation? For the students, maybe. Joking, they do so great. They really do. Okay, so I love this position because it switches, it's a flip of the switch. So now pelvic floor is offloaded from its demand. Now, does the diaphragm now have to hold our organs in? Like, it kind of doesn't switch it like that, but it really offloads pelvic floor. And I love this because it's a little bit of like a neurologic opportunity where we've changed the neurologic environment. So it's novel, or I guess not fully new, but like it's new compared to what I've been doing all day. And now we get an enhanced opportunity for awareness. And so my goal here is on every inhale, I want you to feel as if you have a rubber band between your sit bones, so here and here. And on every inhale, I want you to feel that rubber band get tighter. How did I do on the external cue, Dr. Cody?
Fantastic.
Okay, good.